Hey everybody, this is for VR for Sammy. He's on YouTube at SFI Sports Cards, and his challenge was pick your favorite decade of players and the cards and why. I think the reason why I'm choosing my favorite decade is because I think it's the decade of cards that I remember the most. Seems when I get into the 70s, there's years that I'm really not familiar with. Seems when I get into the 90s, there's so many cards out there that I don't think anybody can keep track. So my favorite decade as a collector are the 1980s to collect. It's the most knowledgeable I have. And his other challenge was pick a Hall of Famer and pick a non-Hall of Famer. So I'm going to go with the Hall of Famer first. And I am sliding over my Hall of Famer, Rickey Henderson. And this is Rickey's 1980 Topps rookie card. And he is my favorite card of the 1980s. And there's the back of the card. Just want to give some tips to people that start going through cards and they're like, oh, look at this, a Rickey Henderson rookie card. Make sure that you flip it over because it could say this. Cards your mom threw out. Well, this one was not thrown out by my mom. So I just wanted to show you my favorite Hall of Famer from the 1980s cards. And I am going to show you my favorite non-Hall of Famer card. Slide him over from the left. And it is the 1989 Fleer Billy Ripken Error card. And I have always been in search for this. My son and I opened up a rack pack live from Citizens Bank Ballpark. And this is not the only 89 Fleer I have. This is also a 1989 Billy Ripken card that I have. Never knew this, but they actually came in the rack packs with the Rick face on the bat knob, but also had the saw cut, which was the first time I actually got a saw cut. Was a trade when I was a kid in the 1990s. It was a saw cut that I got for the very first time. This is only till recently I pulled one from a collection, actually a dealer. So that was the first one, only just last year that I've gotten that doesn't have the saw cut and it's just the error card. So these are the two cards that are my favorite decade, the 1980s. I want to thank Sammy for the challenge and best of luck to everyone else in the challenge. And hopefully I get to see some of your videos. So thank you very much and have a great evening.